Hello, everyone. My name is Jace Hansen, and I'm here to inform you about Mike Trout and his success as a baseball player. We will be talking about his struggles slash options regarding his baseball career, also about his pro baseball success, and how he trained as an athlete. Mike is a four-time Silver Slugger, two-time MVP, Hank Aaron Award, three-time American League MVP. Like, wow, what compelling awards! Like that's amazing that he was able to get three MVPs in his league. That's hard to do, and he did it. Uh, he got drafted out of Millville, New Jersey, which is high school. He got drafted out of high school. Then was promoted by Los Angeles Angels. He was chosen in first round, 25th overall pick selection in 2009 by the Major League Baseball MLB draft. Everyone, welcome, Mike Trout. All right, some quick facts about Mike. He was born August 7th, 1991. His current age, he's 29. His height, he's 6'2". His salary in 2018, that's the last record they have, is 33.25 million US dollars. His spouse is Jessica Cox. His current team, Angels. His number is 27. He's a center fielder for the Angels. His draft year was 2009. All right. Mike Trout finished his high school with a big decision to make. He was offered a chance to be drafted, or he had a chance to go to college and get an education alongside being draftable once more. So that's a tough decision. That's tough. But where he got drafted at, I think it's kind of a no-brainer in my opinion. But logically, he chooses to be drafted by the Angels. He then went on to the minor leagues. Taking the draft offer was probably the greatest thing that he could do to start off his career as an athlete. That's for sure. Mike was drafted first round, 25th pick overall. Mike was voted best player in the minor leagues in 2010. His first year. And that's nutty. That's nutty. All right, moving on to 2011. He made his first debut in major leagues. That's his first pro game, and leading on to his rookie year. That's his rookie year. He came out with Rookie of the Year. His first year in the that's yeah, it's his first year. That's nuts. First year in minor leagues gets best player, and then his first year of debut for major leagues gets gets the top Rookie of the Year. Like, what can this guy not do? The thing is, right now, he's 19. That's I'm 20 right now, and he's 19, breaking records. Nutty, absolutely nutty. All right, in Trout's second season in the major leagues, Mike came out swinging, absolutely swinging. Nobody expected this kid to be as good as he was, and again, he's 19. He was blasting balls out of the yard. He was catching. He plays center field, right? So there's a lot of balls getting launched out to center field, and this guy was just catching them. Just here's the wall, for instance. And he's just catching them. Like that's crazy. You don't see that very often, and when you do, they're definitely on highlights. That's for dang sure. All right, moving on. So in 2014 through 2015, Mike won back-to-back All-Star MVP, first player in 82 years to win twice in a row. This guy, man, this guy. Mike Trout gets these awards through hard work and dedication to the game. Mike shows he is one of the hardest workers in the show. When being an athlete, you have to sacrifice time. And I feel like he's done that really, really well. And he spends a lot of time with his family, of course, because you got to do what you got to do. But when it comes down to it, you have to work harder than everyone else in the room to be able to be top tier how he's gotten there. Mike's hard work has rubbed off on his teammates around him. He's a born leader, right? Because he's done so much good things. People just tend to follow, right? So that's awesome to me. Like, if I was surrounded by that, I would try my hardest. I would try to beat him. I'm very competitive, so I would try to beat him. And I feel like a lot of people tried to beat him, but they just couldn't beat him. So at the end of the day, it just made everyone around him better, just better. Um, so Mike's hard work shapes the team to a certain standard, and he has shaped himself as a leader, right? So Mike is a hitter, so he trains a little bit differently normally than how a pitcher would train, but he trains probably more upper body and probably the same as probably as pitchers for legs, just like compound lifts, like squats, deadlift, and probably bench. But then of course you have your fillers, which you can get fill in all. It's working out for you. They're on a regimen. They're doing the same stuff every week and switching it and whatnot. Um, Mike Trout is one of the brightest prospects in baseball, and I feel like everything listed above proves that. Definitely shows it. He stayed true to his team while also staying true as a person. When he's close to his hometown, Millville, he goes back to the old diner and he gets a burger there. He gets to share the memory. He just walks in and just enjoys a burger, and it's his community loves him for that because he doesn't. It's not like money has changed him. It hasn't shaped him in like oh, I'm too good for that town. And like no, he supports that town. He's the glue for that town right now, and I just that inspires me to try to be like that. So kudos to him for honestly. He has made a name for himself for being one of the best center fielders in this era. That's for sure. Mike was blessed with an offer to the draft, takes his offer and used to become a young star of baseball. Mike had a very successful beginning to his career as a ball player, and it has only begun. Mike Trout has shown he's a natural-born leader with dedication and drive for this sport. And I want to show you guys my source I actually got from all this. I don't know how to turn this camera around. Let me turn this camera around. Oh, come on.